Alright everybody, we're here for a tactic comparison video. I'm going to throw a beat up Exosoft tactic, a new Exosoft tactic, a new Exo Hard tactic, Razorclaw 1 and Razorclaw 2 to see if there's any distinguishing differences between the plastics and mold. Let's start with my most beat up Exosoft. What sparked this video idea was I got a Neo tactic in my mystery box. So that was the beat up Exosoft. We're gonna go newer, basically new Exosoft. They're pretty close to each other. I don't know if you can see them land or not. That one did hold hyzer a little bit longer, go a little bit more left. Exo Hard. Now I'm going to go Neo tactic. Now it is 19 degrees, that's why I have my gloves on. So as far as tactics go, they all flew pretty similar. I would say that the Exo Hard maybe had a little more glide to it, and the Neo had a little bit more finish. This is the thing I'm most excited for. This ain't even mine, I borrowed it from a buddy. Was to see what's the real big difference between the retool. Doesn't look like much. Maybe a little bit blunter nose. It's all going the same distance. That one wanted to stand up a bit. That one up. But that one was by far the shortest of all of them, which I think is what Eagle's goal was to get one that doesn't go as far but still has a dependable fade, just a little more bricky, which in this weather at this power and with gloves on seems to be exactly what it is. After picking them up, the Exo Hard was the farthest pushing one. It went the farthest distance, with the Razorclaw 2 and the Exosoft hooking the hardest left. Otherwise, they were all pretty close to each other, pretty similar. And instead of picking them up, walking back, recording, I brought my phone and we're gonna throw some forehands. Try and do them in the same order. I'm gonna throw them with Anheuser. Start with the beat up Exosoft. Never came out of Anheuser really. I might have put too much on it. I'm trying for the same angle though so they're consistent. And we're gonna go with the new Exosoft. And that one was left angle, but the right shot. Obviously, poor release and consistency. That's more of the shape I'm looking for comparison. I'm gonna try and do that one and go from there. A hard Exo. I think I'm just bad at forehands. Neo tactic. Razorclaw 1. I don't know if it's a consistency thing or if they really aren't as overstable as we want them to be. Kind of another reason that sparked this idea for the video, because I got this and I was like, yeah, I expect to be overstable, something similar to like a pig, and it just wasn't. On a forehand, it just holds it, and I want it to pan out. That one panned out, but I think I just hit the angle better. I don't know. For some reason, I think it's a little too glidey, and it's just not as hyzery as, or as strong of a finish as I'd like it to be. So there we got it. We have it. I do like the Tactic mold. I like overstable approach discs like this. I do think that the Razorclaw 2 might be the most overstable and less glidiest, if that's a word, of all of them. And I do like it. It's a pretty good backhand approach disc. I think it leaves a little bit to be desired on the forehand, but that could be me and my inconsistency on my forehand release angles. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned in the next video. I got some more comparison videos coming out, and we'll see you in the next one. Bonus shots. I have here in my hands a misprint harp from a tournament I played recently, and 2 infinite ruins. They're pretty overstable. I think they'll fit in the same slot as the Tactic, so I'm going to throw them the same way and see if they're at all similar. I'll start with the harp. Very similar. I might be in the way of that flying. I don't know. If I am, I'm so sorry. Similar flight, similar power, a little more glidey, not as much dump, but very much held the angle, finished left. We do have a tailwind right now. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm sorry if you can. All right, now let's go with they call it C blend, and then I have a metal flake C blend after this. Okay, so it's they're definitely overstable, but they are much glidier than the Tactic, and that could be me too. But I like them. They feel good outside of the gloves. All right, one more. We'll do some forehand shots. All 3 of those flew pretty similar, except for the harp. In comparison to the Tactics, the harp's the most resemblant of it. But the ruins remind me of an AVR X3. Which I happen to have here in Star Plastic. So I'm going to throw this, and we'll go from there. That was a poor release angle, but it's they all fly pretty similar. I don't have a zone to compare it to, but having thrown a zone before, back to back with the Ruin, I know that the zone is more overstable and way less glidey.